Hey guys, it's Monday. Getting back into this a little bit. Got my half-calf coffee with peppermint mocha today. It's recess. That's all. So lunch today is this leftover turkey noodle soup. I made it with leftover turkey and leftover turkey from Thanksgiving, and then some carrots and celery from our relish tray from Thanksgiving, and then just added in broth and noodles and stuff. Pretty simple chicken soup recipe, just with turkey instead of chicken. I also had some leftover stuffing from Thanksgiving. This week's gonna have a lot of Thanksgiving leftovers, just so you know. I also had leftover pineapple from the Thanksgiving ham. Still working on the coffee, still drinking the water. That's it. Alright guys, so I'm just running a few errands. I went to a little coffee place, got myself a little pick me up. This is a peppermint patty coffee, just like basically a peppermint mocha. And then I had a cranberry almond scone from this place as well. So yeah, that's what I had so far. All right guys, so I'm doing a little bit of meal prepping. So this is just some little bit of leftover cranberry sauce with cream cheese. It's like a dip thing we did for Thanksgiving. I softened the cream cheese up a little bit, mixed it together, then I added some of this raspberry vinaigrette to it to make it more like a dressing. A little thick, but it'll be fine. I have this cherry almond gorgonzola salad kit. I don't like the dressing that comes with this, so we'll be using that instead. But we'll be mixing this with this butter lettuce. I wanted romaine, but this is what they had at Target, and some turkey. And I'm probably gonna add some more almonds, and I'm gonna see if I have any craisins or anything in there. I checked in with you guys on my way home. Told you I had my peppermint patty drink with a scone, and so I told you about that. Dinner I had a chicken pesto ravioli. So it's cheese ravioli, and we put some shredded chicken in it, and pesto. Just mixed it all together. Pretty simple dinner. I had a blackberry ginger ale today, which is good. I like that. I really like that one. I think that one might be my favorite of the holiday flavors. So I had that. I had an obnoxious amount of black licorice bites that came in because they were addicting. I had a few pretzels. What kind of pretzels did I have? They were beer cheese pretzels. That's the flavoring. We ordered some like fancy schmancy pretzels to try out as like a little treat. So they came in, and then we got the licorice as like a free gift. So, so what's that? Oh, and I had some pumpkin pie and apple pie because don't want it to go to waste. Yeah, it's the holidays. All I gotta say is it's the holidays. I didn't work out today, which after all that eating, I should probably work out, but I didn't. I decided not to, just because I've just been busy. it's a busy day. It was just busier day than I anticipated. So I'm just gonna go ahead and jump into my runs starting tomorrow. It's just was in the cards to work out today. But I got a lot of other things done, so that was that. It's Tuesday. I called out today because my wife hurt her back, so I gotta be here to make sure she doesn't try and overdo it. So I made a big old breakfast burrito for breakfast. All right, so don't think I checked in since breakfast. I did go to a coffee shop and get a peppermint mocha and Taco Bell for lunch. And I'm debating on what kind of workout I want to do today. That's all. Bye. All right, guys. It's Wednesday. I'm having a salad for lunch with some. I showed you the other day. I was meal prepping it. Leftover turkey, cranberries, almonds, and some salad, some like lettuce stuff. And then I'll have this big old thing of stuffing too, because why not? The dressing was just a mix of the cream cheese, cranberry, and some raspberry vinaigrette. All right, bye. Also, I am drinking my half-calf peppermint mocha coffee. All right, guys. I'm exhausted. I'm annoyed because I need to be training. And it's Wednesday. But I have to listen to my body too. I'm exhausted. I can't fathom doing anything. So I guess that just means that I'm just gonna have to eliminate my easy run and just focus on so I'm eliminating my easy run, my cross training day, and then of course I have my off day. So, and I'm just gonna have to stick with just my normal runs for the week, my regular training runs for the rest of the week. I am eating some pumpkin pie. I had some sweet potatoes when I got home. There's like leftover candied yams, really, from Thanksgiving. I just finished them off. We had scalloped potatoes and ham, or au gratin, I guess they were, for dinner. I had some peas with that. Drinking a Diet Dr. Shasta, because why not? And I've kind of grazed on some candy as well. But I'm just so tired. So I have a feeling I'm going to be calling it an early night tonight just because I'm exhausted. All right, bye. It's Thursday now. For lunch, I'm having some leftover stuffing from Thanksgiving, and then another of my turkey salad thing. Well, turkey salad with the dressing that I had yesterday. So I'm also drinking. I just got some regular coffee with 4 little individual French vanilla creamers, and that's where I am right now. All right, guys. So I'm gonna be doing a 3-mile run here soon. I am having the rest of these scalloped potatoes, or au gratin potatoes and ham, from dinner last night. I'm just gonna have those as like my pre-workout fuel, because why not? All right, I'll see you in a minute. I feel like really dogs. I feel like this is what's interesting. Studies show that runners that wear red in a race are more likely to win. It was discovered that the color red subconsciously boosts an athlete's confidence and affects their race opponents as well. Interesting. So it sounds like I have to basically wear all red. 3 miles even, 33:54 total time, average pace 11 minutes 18 seconds. Let's talk about that. All right. I'm not gonna sit down because one, probably not the best idea to sit down after a good run, and two, I kind of have stuff to do. So I don't want to be on here too long. Yeah, good workout. Very happy with the pace. I started at 5.1 and worked my way up. I did 5.1 for 5 minutes. Then ended up being 6.5 minutes. I had a 5.2, and then 6.5 out of 5.3, 7 out of 5.4, 7 out of 5.5, and then I did the last, let's see, about minute and a half. Get back. The last minute and a half or so out of 5.6, so that's good. I haven't reached a 5.6 apart from like intervals in a while, so that's good. Anyway, I gotta go shower, and then because I'm going somewhere, so bye. It's Friday. I just had a little mini Twizzlers candy thing. And now I'm gonna start drinking my half-calf peppermint mocha coffee, which I finished a peppermint mocha, so I'm pretty sure it's gonna be heavy creamed, but that's okay. And I haven't really drinking much water today, so I need to do that too. Bye. 4 mile run, 45:36 total time, 11:24 average pace. Let's talk about that. Glasses off because I'm dripping with sweat. Wow, you can literally see me dripping with sweat right now. Okay. So I did 4 miles today. That was good. Pretty happy actually with that. I feel like even though I took 3 off days this week, my actual runs are pretty solid. So I guess I just really needed those 3 off days. Well, if you count the other days, I think I ran Saturday. So I guess it was Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. So I guess it was 4 days in a row that were off. I guess I just needed those. And, I mean, I'm coming back pretty solid, so knock on wood. Let's see, what was my breakdown today? So I started at 5.1 again, which is good. I'm glad that I'm starting at a 5.1 instead of a 5.0. That makes me feel a lot better, starting at that. At least with these shorter runs. If I do my longer run on a treadmill, I think I would still start off at a slower pace, but that's just that way I can run more consistently without stopping. So that's why that was my, anyway, that's neither here nor there. We're talking about today's run, which, like I said, I started at 5.1. I did that for
5 minutes. No, I didn't do that for 5 minutes. I did that for 7 minutes. So I did adjust that a little bit. So I did a 5.1 because it's a longer run. So I kind of spread. So I put everything at 7 minutes pretty much. So I did a 5.1 for 7 minutes, a 5.2 for 7 minutes. I think my 5.1, yeah, and then 5.3 for 7 minutes, which I think I did a little bit more than 7 minutes on that because I kind of zoned out. I don't think I changed it till about like 15 seconds past. Yeah. So whatever. So 7. I'm still calling it 7 minutes. About 7 minutes. So 5.1, 5.2, 5.3, then 5.4 for 7 minutes, 5.5 for 7 minutes. Then I bumped it down to a 5.1 for 6 minutes, and then a 5.2 for 3 minutes and change to finish out the run. So that was good. Like I said, I feel pretty good about it. My average pace was pretty solid. So my treadmill runs are definitely looking good. I'll be interested to see how I'm interested to see how my runs compare outside since I've been doing a lot of treadmill runs lately. It's because of the time change and everything. Just kind of made it easier because when I don't leave my classroom till close to 4 and the sun pretty much sets, it's dark by 5 and it's cold, not motivating to go running outside. So I just go on the treadmill and that's it. Anyway, I gotta get off of this because my phone's dying, so I need to go plug in for a little bit. I'm not going to talk too much about food. Just no, for the next few weeks, I think I'm just not going to really talk much about my food. Just because I know the holiday, not that my not that my diet was particularly the best to begin with, but especially during the holidays, it's just, it's not even worth it. I don't think it's worth me sharing just because it's not helpful, I guess, and it's not something to document because it's not, unless it's related to my running, like if I notice what I eat. So I guess that's the upside to documenting and eating, but I'm just not going to do that. But once New Year's hits, I'm gonna get back onto talking about my diet some more. I'll talk about some food here and there, kind of like what I've been doing, but it's gonna be mostly just the actual workouts that I'm gonna be focusing on for the next few weeks here. Just because that's that. All right. On that note, I am going to close out for today, so I'll see you tomorrow. All right. It's Saturday now, and I'm just finishing up my long run. Obviously, I'm walking some. Yeah. I'm at the trail. I'm about 8 1/3 miles in out of 11. I'm in my home stretch. All right, guys. Sorry about the angle. That's where we are right now. There's someone next to me, and plus I'm tired. All right, whatever. There we go. That works, I guess. So I just finished my long run of the week. It was an 11 miler. I know I did check in at one point. So obviously, as you can see, I did walk quite a bit, but I did run over half of it, so that's good. And my average pace was, I think, 13:40. So for a long run, that's not, it's okay. I mean, it's below 15-minute per mile max, so that's good that it's below that. My first half of the run was actually pretty good. I started off at a pretty solid pace, and then toward the end I just got tired. So but here's the thing, it's a nutrition thing. So before my run today, I had some toast and peanut butter. I had a glass of chocolate milk. It was actually almond milk I used in that. And several pieces of bacon, probably about 4 or 5. And I drank some water. Drink a good amount of water. So I didn't feel super full, but I felt like I had enough. I mean, but it was still substantial enough to where I felt like, I had the energy for it, for the run. So it was good. So I think that's why the first half of my run went pretty good, because I had the fuel for it. So I got to figure out about my sort of mid-race or mid-run nutrition, which that's something that, I've never really considered before. I mean, I have considered, no, I haven't really considered it. I'm not even going to lie. It is something that's like, people always say, talk about it, but it's nothing that it's never really like resonated with me until like now. I want to do well on my marathon, and I'm thinking, okay, how can I do better? Okay, there's the missing piece. So it's kind of those little missing pieces kind of starting to click starting to click for me this round. I also want to find some sort of hydration pack for running, because that's another thing. I mean, I didn't have enough water. I didn't have water during my whole 11 miles, which is not good. My car is fogging up because it's cold enough outside. It's 61 outside, which actually, considering it's 61, it's a beautiful day, and it actually doesn't feel like 61. It feels more to me like 70-ish. I don't know, 65 to 70. I don't know. Point is, it didn't feel cold to me, which is good. But anyway, it is cold, and I'm warm, and my windows are fogging up. So that's funny. I don't think I've ever had that happen before. So anyway, I did bring my big old gallon jug because I did know I need some water. And I did actually plan on, one of my thoughts was, because I did like some back and forth on this trail. So to go all the way to the end of the trail and back is actually just under 7 miles. So, and then I know where about the 2 mile marker in is on the trail, and so going there and back would be 4 miles. So I went to the end, and so I went to the end of the trail and back, and then to that 2 mile marker and back. I did add a little bit extras here and there because I wanted to. My thought was that I would, but anyway, I should have passed by. I was gonna come stop at my car and get some water and continue on the runs, but I didn't. So something to think about moving forward. Sorry. Anyway, I gotta go